Yes, I've met a giant somewhere in some mountains.
So it was a very interesting story how I started consuming Shilajit.
I think someone has replied and said burnt styrofoam. It does. It doesn't. When you have Shilajit directly.
Cool, let's get going. Hey guys, I'm Masuma. I'm the content marketing manager here at Betteralt.
Hi guys, I'm Monish and I lead design at Betteralt.
And do you know why we're here?
Actually, no. I don't.
So today I'm going to be torturing Monish and I'm going to ask him to read a few mean and funny comments that we have come across on our TikTok, and they are mostly under his most favorite product, which is the Betteralt Himalayan Shilajit. So Monish, are you ready for it?
I don't have an option, but yes, I am ready.
Cool, let's get
go.
going. So you want me to read the first one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we have a comment that says black gold from the cracks on side of mountains, from years of dead plants, etc. Crazy if you can climb, it's free. Can you climb, Monish?
I tried climbing once and 1 meter high, and I was like, no. I'd rather go and try out Betteralt Shilajit. That would be the best way I can have Shilajit. But no, I can't. I don't want to climb.
So guys, it's okay if you don't climb. We don't climb. We have professional climbers who climb for us. And about Shilajit having decayed plant matter, maybe that could be a fact because these rocks have been there on Himalayas for so long that they do develop a lot of plant matter that gets decomposed, but that is where the goodness of Shilajit lies, and that is where all these nutrients get extracted from, and which is why Shilajit contains 85 essential minerals out of the 102 that your body needs.
Those are like too many good nutrients that you actually need on daily basis.
Right. So you want to move on to the next one? Do you want to read
I will read. What does it taste like? For real, I want to know. And I think someone has replied and said burnt styrofoam.
We get that a lot.
Yeah, we do get that a lot. And honestly, it does. It doesn't. When you have Shilajit directly, the reaction that you will have is like that. Because
is that how you first reacted?
I that is correct, because it has an earthy taste. So people who are not used to that thing, unless you've been having mud all your life. But no, some people are used to that umami or earthy flavor, so they would be fine with it.
Wow, interesting. I was not.
You were not. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I hadn't tasted mud before, and so it was a very interesting story how I started consuming Shilajit. One of my friends dared me to just lick Shilajit right off the spoon, and the moment I opened the Shilajit bottle and when I smelled it, I was completely averse to smelling it again. Just tasting it is very out of the question. But yeah, it was there and I had to do it. So I licked Shilajit and it tasted like burnt barrels. When people comment that it tastes like burnt styrofoam or it tastes like burnt wires, and I completely agree with you guys, and it's okay. But I think it's very vital for us to also understand why Shilajit has this weird and very unpleasant taste.
It does. I mean, something that is very natural, I feel, is what I am thinking. Something that is very natural, straight from so Shilajit comes from rocks, right? And that earthy taste definitely comes from there.
Yeah.
A lot of us are used to the processed matter, right? So
exactly.
All of these tastes we are not developed, or we've lost somewhere. So I think that.
For sure. So when I read up about Shilajit, I came across articles and studies that validated people for saying that it does taste unpleasant and it does smell horrible. But one of the purity indicators was the smell and the weird taste. Because a lot of brands who have been making quick money try to process their Shilajit and try to tone down its natural flavors. It tries to, it even tries to sweeten their Shilajit. Guys, if you feel that your Shilajit smells and tastes horrible, you are right. But it's also a purity indicator, and that's because your Shilajit is super nutrient dense. The Better Oiled one, for example, contains 85 essential minerals. So if it's so nutrient dense, it has got to have that unpleasant smell and taste.
Yes, but I will give you a very sly trick that people who don't like the taste, they can use. If you are having Shilajit resin directly, you can take that pea-sized amount, dip a bit, take a bit of honey, put it on that and just have it directly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so honey being a natural sweetener, it is not a harmful, unnatural substance added to your Shilajit, and you will get all the benefits of the Shilajit.
And you are suggesting people to still lick it off the spoon?
Yes, definitely.
Oh my god.
Still lick it off the
I would never. I prefer mine with water. I try to mix it in water, and I also try to add it with my teas and my coffees and my smoothies, and I'm good to go. So yeah, you do you.
You do you.
Let's move on to the next question.
Definitely.
You want me to read that?
Yeah.
Alright. We have someone who has commented, it pains me to see people failing for the placebo. My product tastes bad because it's good for your health propaganda.
Now,
do you think this is placebo?
I don't think this is placebo because anything related to health, it does take time. For example, be it your sleep or exercise, right? If you exercise for one day, you will never see results. You have to do it consistently every day.
Yeah.
Same goes with everything natural and Ayurveda related. Once you start having that every day, you will slowly start seeing the results in maybe 15 days, 20 days or something like that.
Of course, yeah.
But every day as well, you will see some shift of energy or some shift in your, everyday life.
Right.
That is like an indicator that, something is happening.
Right. So, guys, consistency is key, is what he's saying basically.
That is correct. And I think that can go with be it any supplement, which are also which also play an essential part in your healthy lifestyle, along with sleep, exercise, diet, and dietary supplements.
Yes.
So I'll read the next.
Alright, let's go.
It said it's the petrified blood of giants and said to be toxic. I'm not sure. And someone has replied to it. Keywords are it's said, which isn't a fact. And I would agree with this person because yes, I've met a giant somewhere in some mountain someday. I talked to the giant and the giant said, no, it's not my blood. As they say, if giants exist, then definitely it is toxic. But sadly, they don't.
Guys, don't believe these rumors. Please, this is Ayurveda. Shilajit has been around on this earth for centuries and centuries back. So make sure that you read up more about it, and it's okay. I mean, this giant story is very interesting, by the way.
It is.
So thank you for the person who has replied to that comment saying that it's word of mouth and it's okay. Don't believe it. Thanks, my man.
Yeah, definitely. People are still searching for a giant, but they have found Shilajit. So that says a lot.
Cool. And I don't think you want me to torture you more by
I think these comments are enough for
today. Cool.
But yeah, very happy to talk about these fun, interesting comments.
Awesome. So guys, yes, we'll be back with another video where we bring some mean, nice, funny comments to you, especially about Shilajit, and we also have some about our energy duo, which has also become our top seller, by the way. Make sure that you check these out on the TikTok shop. We have some really crazy deals going on right now. Alright, bye bye.
Bye.